Hey yo, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be making UK drill using free VSTs only. Only free VSTs, so you guys at home can make them as well. All the free VSTs used in this video will be in the description below as always. Also in today's video, I'm going to be revealing another item from the 40k giveaway. But instead of giving it away when the 40k giveaway video comes along, I'm going to be giving it away in today's video. So make sure you listen to see how you do that. I'll be letting you guys know how to do that just as soon as we get into my map book. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I make UK drill type videos all of the time on the channel, as well as other videos that really help produce this. So if you are interested, click that subscribe button and that notification bell. If you're already a subscriber on the channel, please make sure you've clicked the notification bell as well, or else you'll miss out on a ton of videos like a lot of people have recently. With all that YouTube stuff out of the way, let's get into the map book. So first of all, I'm going to use the melody from my $2 drill pack. If you're not familiar with this, a few weeks ago I dropped a $2 UK drill pack for you guys, and so we don't kick this off in the wrong way, I know it's a free UK drill type video, so instead of making you guys pay the $2 for my pack, anyone that types in top driller in the comments below right now will get my pack for free. There's midis, stems, projects, there's all sorts of stuff in there. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to pick a MIDI using my pack. That's the good thing about making your own packs. You can just drag and drop whatever you want. In fact, I'm going to be using the drums from my pack as well in this video. So I'm going to be using Beefcake, but I'm not going to use it exactly how it is in the pack. That's the good thing about using packs. You take it, you use it for inspiration, and you kind of make your own kind of ideas from it. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. So the first VST we're going to be using is Addictive Keys, and although it is not a free VST, the way I'm going to be using it, it is for free, because I'm going to be using the free piano demo version. Yeah, I'm going to be using that, so that's free for you guys to download, just as I downloaded it as well. I actually don't have the paid full version myself, so yeah, it's a free download, free demo, and that's what I'm going to be using first. So the next free VST is going to be the BBC Symphony Orchestra by Spitfire Audio. If you do want this one, it is a 2-week waiting list, but it is so worth the wait. I've showcased this a few times now, but it's just worth going over once again, and I've never really used it in drill yet, so So I'm just going to take some low end out of pretty much everything I use apart from the 808 and obviously the kick as well, just to leave room for that 808 at towards the end. So from the brass MIDI, I'm obviously going to use brass from the BBC Symphony Orchestra. They have different types of brass in there. So as I said earlier, I just don't want to take these melodies from the MIDI pack and run with them. I'm going to try and make them something new, something fresh. So I'm going to try and attempt to make another melody. To make it sound better in the mix, I am going to put a tape cassette 2 on there. It is a free VST and it will be in the description below. It's more more for lo-fi and that kind of thing, but it gives you more of a interesting diminished type sound, and that's what I'm going to go for. So next I'm going to be looking for a bit of delay, maybe a bit of reverb. I'm going to head over and select the Valhalla Supermassive, which is also free, in the description below, and it's a very solid delay. I'm just structuring it a little bit just so I know where everything stands and where everything's going to get quiet, where the build-up's going to be, where the chorus will be, and how it will drop back into the verse. Just giving it a little bit of structure so I know where we're heading. Next up, I'm going to use the A1 stereo control. Basically, this just controls the width of your sound, if you want it narrow, if you want it wide, if you want it left, if you want it right, that kind of thing. I'm just going to experiment with that a little bit. So I'm itching to find out what this sounds like with a bit of drums behind there. So I'm going to throw in the drums from my pack. If you do want this pack, all you have to do is comment Top Driller in the comments below right now, and I will give this pack to you free of charge. It was my $2 pack, but I'm giving it away as a part of my 40k giveaway. Next up is Abstract Vox. Once again, I used it in my last couple of videos as well. Very good for shouts and whatnot, make your sound more interesting. So I'm going back to that melody I made earlier on. I'm going to add to it, make it sound a bit more interesting, give it a bit more flavour. Next up is the most important part of UK drill in my opinion, and it is the 808. Make sure you make your 808 slide to get the typical UK drill sound. To get the pattern, I'm just going to use the bottom notes of the chords and then use some of the top notes, by the middle note and the top note, to get the glide. So I'm going to move the key up a few notes just so I get a better sounding 808 slide. The other one sounded a bit too low, so I'm just going to move the whole key up and hopefully achieve a better 808. I'm not just moving the 808 key up, I'm going to move the whole project pitch up, if that makes sense. Feel free to copy my 808 pattern. It's a very typical pattern in drill. Maybe copy this pattern and make your own pattern around it, or using it or involving it. Just make it your own. That's the most important thing. Just a bit more structuring. So obviously here I have a 16 bar verse and an 8 hook / chorus. So next up, I'm going to use the brass as an effect. Basically, I'm going to take the first brass sound, freeze it as audio, then reverse it so it has a nice rise brass type sound. A bit of OTT on everything. That's free as well in the description below. So I used the Addictive Keys Studio Grand VHS infomercial sound, but it comes with this hiss, which is obviously lo-fi, but I'm not really feeling it, so I'm going to change the piano up a little bit. Jeez, is it me or does that sound fire? Like, that sounds mad. That sounds like some kind of broken keyboard piano type stuff. and it sounds really nice to me. It probably sticks out a little bit in the mix, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Let me know if you think this is a good choice or not to change it from the other piano. But yeah, it's a really interesting sound. In my last video, I gave you guys a code to put in the comments below to have a chance of winning the giveaway and also for a shout out in this video. So these are the guys that commented 5,000 in the last video. So these are the shout outs. I apologize if I pronounce anybody's name incorrectly. Let's go. Big up LTK Raf, big up No Copyright BGM, big up Abdullah, big up Akash, big up this guy, big up Dominique, big up Jason Ha, big up C Minor, big up Christian, big up Arindam, big up Channel, big up Renato, big up Theodore, big up DJ Sparkbeat, big up The Thief, big up Trebs, big up Ari, big up Mellow Tracks, big up Spaceboy Aptic, big up Sanjo, big up Eric, big up Eli, big up Rad Ray, big up Sega Kid, big up Les Fuller, big up Alexander, big up this guy, big up Brendam234, and last but not least, big up Jims DC. If you do want a shout out in my next video, just type in Top Driller in the comments right now, and that will also get you my drill pack. If you do want to hear what the final beat sounds like, stick around till after the outro and I will show you the final beat. Speaking of the outro, let's get into the outro. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed me making that beat. Hopefully it kind of inspired you. All the free VSTs used will be in the description below as always. So if you are really into UK drill, I will leave a few clickable videos, some of my other UK drill videos that you can watch after this one. And with all that being said, I just want to say thank you very much for joining me once again on the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for visiting, and I'll see you guys in the next one.